Yo, what's up everybody? This is Tad Horton bringing you a new vlog of Rink Rat reviews. So as we can see, while we're pulling up to this ice rink, they have a nice parking. There's a lot of parking here is what I'm trying to say for you guys. There's there's two sides of the ice rink that have parking, and we're about to see our team play. Let's see how this is. There's a nice spot to drop your hockey players off, and as we can see, we're heading into the parking area. There's lots of parking. Now we're in the rink. Here is the rink. So they have turf, and they also have a golf simulator here. They also have a little a little chill zone if you have kids. They want to have arcade machines. There's candy machines, there's darts, there's gumball machines, and toys, whatever these things are called. There's one single gumball in there, you know what I'm saying? There's a big teddy bear that you can own, big claw machine. There is a restaurant, as you guys can see right there. There's really not much to this rink. It's very big. Your kids could play hide and seek in here. Not really recommend, but you guys can see they have merch here. They have a little pro shop. I would expect a bigger pro shop from them. But yeah. So we're walking down the hallway. They got arcade machines, like I was saying. The kids, just spending the big earned money. Thinking they're so tough, but okay. The racing games, they're funny. It's the next one. Yeah. So like I was saying, on my right, you see a pro shop. I will show you that later, I think. So this is where that whole intersection is. I'm gonna explain it like that. The rinks are connected. A crosswalk would be connected. As you can see, we kind of were in a big area, and there was a lot of teams competing for this tournament, and I just think, so there's seating. They have some outlets where you can plug in your devices. They have napkins. Here's the menu, you guys. Food. You can get snacks, candy. Get your free old happy. So yeah, there's not really much for the restaurant. I believe they do not have slushies. I'm not saying they don't because I don't know. We never looked. But so here we coming. So here are some arcade machines. They're kind of stocked, not really. Because you guys can see, they have good prizes, but do not spend your money on it. Do not. It's a scam. But the rest of you want to try to get AirPods for cheap. Probably expired, but you can see me trying to make it so it ran and give me some AirPods. And then there's a claw machine, which is also a scam. They're just trying to get your money. And then you realize I don't have money for food so we're coming back. While we were here, they had costuming shorts. Then there's a lot of benching, and then the bathrooms are coming up. Arcade machine, the customizing shorts on my left, and then the bathrooms are on my right. My mom will show you the bathrooms in just a second.
Tad's mom here, and I am going to show you the bathrooms. These were really pretty clean. They definitely had a changing table, easy to maneuver around if you have a stroller or a wagon or a wheelchair. They were old, but they were relatively clean, smelled good. Overall, not a bad bathroom.
So as you guys can see in this footage, there are custom t-shirts like I just was telling you. But there's our checklist. Arcade machines get there again. Banners, seating. They also have plenty of outlets here. There's also a poop emoji in that arcade machine, and I'm trying to use that arcade machine again, and I'm not happy that it's not working. But I would expect more from the pro shop, honestly. You can see my mom's leaving me behind here. Come on. But we're coming into a rink right here. There's vending machines, gumball machines, everything you would imagine. Here's some teams coming out, and they have plenty of seating in the stands and stuff. Like, I wouldn't be worried about that, but it is crazy. I thought it was like a stadium, but it really wasn't. But the seating is crazy. As you can see, there's a game, and the stands are good. You could watch the games. As you guys can see in this clip, the locker rooms are behind the stands. The very crane, I don't know, but as we can see, there's a blue wall. There are seats. If you're somebody that would love to like sit by the boards and watch, they have seating by the boards. If you're one of those type of people, I'm the type of kid that just films at the ice rink the whole entire time. But as we can see, there's boards, and yeah, there is plenty of space. So here is behind the stands, very narrow hallway, and my team is getting ready for the game. All the locker rooms are stored there. So we're coming into the other rink here, and there's drinking fountains. There's another set of restrooms, women's and men. These are not throwing properly, so I would give them an L rating, 5 out of 10. There is also a men's, if I wouldn't say. There's other drinking fountains on the other side. Then there's a spot for wheelchairs and strollers, especially if you have crutches or something. So even if you have a bad arm or something and you can't do a rail, and there's also stands up top, which we're walking up to right now, and they have a big, like one of those big TVs on every four side. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty cool. Thinking you're in a stadium and you don't need to spend any money to watch a high-level hockey game. That's it. So this is the viewing area from the restaurant. I wouldn't give it a good rating because everybody's going to be standing in front of you. And, if you want to watch a game, my mom's very smart with a checklist, but there was a game going on, and yeah, that's it. So here's the restaurant. They have arcade machines, plenty of seating. Don't know how hard it's to get to a reservation. It's a hockey game, so you should have plenty of seating. And there's also an arcade game in the middle. I think I'd give it like a 3 out of or 4 out of 10 because the left corner guy was not working and you could not get the puck. Like if I put my money in it and it wouldn't let me play it, 1 out of 10. Here is the ice rink view. I would give it a bad review because people are just going to be standing in it. And then, yep, there's an outside view. It was winter when we were kind of filming this, so it's very cold. They wouldn't allow us to go outside. But, yeah. So here's me, handsome guy. You know what I'm saying? We are trying to get a menu for you guys right now. And, I don't know that guy. He's handsome. Look at these dance moves. Yeah. So, yeah. Here's the menu. Very cool. Very fancy. Very bow tie-ish.
Tad's mom here. So the menu is your basic burgers, wings, wraps. So lots and lots of options, plenty for picky eaters. The good old chicken tenders at the rink, they have those, absolutely. So you should be able to find plenty of options, and they were open. We have severe food allergies, and they said that they could also accommodate those if you just let your server know.
Thank you for watching until the end. This was Rink Rat Review, Tad Horton. This was the Fox Valley Rink. I hope you guys enjoyed, and
You're tuned in. Tad Horton. Like, comment, subscribe. Let your mom know.